Okay, I'm going to show you how we're going to attach our axle to the front. So this is our axle up here. It's going to go on top of our anchor plate, which is here. We've then, on the bolt, we've got a washer. So that's going to go through our first bit. We're then going to put a washer on the end of that bolt. A wooden spacer on the end of that bolt. Then we're going to set it through our plate, our anchor plate. And then we're going to put a nut on the end of the bolt. And tighten that right up to the top. Okay, once you've done that, this is what you should have. So we should have a carriage bolt head, a washer, wooden spacer, and then a nut tightened on the end. And then this wooden axle here can now spin freely, and that's how we're going to steer the car. So that's our steering column done, steering axle done. Pick up these. So yeah, that's that done. That's pretty easy. So now we're going to do next is probably, well, we've only got one bolt, but we can at least get that secure to the wood, so when we get the wheels we can attach it. And then we're going to have to buy some more bolts for the other 1, 2, 3 wheels. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so now I've installed the steering cables at each end. I just did that by using a screw placed 4 inches and centre on the width. And I just got the brake cable, crimped it, pushed it round, screw, spun it round the screw, and then I just drove the screw in, and that's held that on there really securely. Same for this side, same 4mm, not 4mm, 40mm, no it's not, 4 inches by 25mm up. That's where that is. So now you can hold these, come around here, sit on the cart, grab them. So by holding these 2 cables I can turn left and right real easily, as you can see. So that's how we're going to be able to turn. My feet will come this far up, is because I'm not sat with my back right to the end. Feet will come up just about here, about just before the screw line. Should be able to turn that really easily, and it shouldn't interfere. So yeah, so that's going to turn. So now I need to get cable clamp these together. So that one big long cable, really. Yeah. I'll probably actually tie rope on the end, a little bit of rope, then cable clamp the rope in there, so then it can actually come up to about here where I would want it if I'm steering, because the brake cables aren't long enough to go up to here. So that's what I'll probably do. I don't think I've got any cable connectors, so I'll have to have a look. I'll bring back the video. We're doing it also if I found some cable connectors. Okay guys, so I found some cable clamps in a box. I found this really small one here and a bigger one on this side. So what I did is I took a piece of the wire, crimped it at the top. Well, pushed this on first, folded the wire over, crimped at the top, put the wire, folded over wire through here, clamped the end screw, clamped the first screw, and then I pushed the crimped 2 wires out so it formed a loop. I did that on each one. So now we've got 2 little loops where we can cut a length of rope and attach the rope to both of them, extending the cable lengths to just one rope where it's really easy to steer. So yeah, we'll do that now. Okay, so this is our finished steering mechanism. So we have a bolt which the front axle pivots on. We have 2 cables on each side so you can turn left and right. Controlled by an extension piece of rope which is attached by cable clamps, and it's tied on to a loop made in the bike cable. So that's how it works. Your feet go here. You sit up here. We're going to put a seat there eventually. Once this is pulled, pull that and you hold it, and then you can very easily, by moving your hands, steer left and right. So it's a very easy mechanism for steering. So it's going to be good. The next time we do need to put the bolts on the front where we're going to actually steer. Where the wheels are going to actually be attached on the front. So we need to do that next time. Place the bar and bolts first. We'll do that over the weekend. Bar and bolts, bar and wheels. And then we also need to cut the back axle, put bolts on the back axle. Which, look, we've got a lot of wood for the back axle. We've got a lot of wood, so yeah, if we need it, we've got it. Put bolts on the back axle as well and attach the wheels to the back axle. So we should have this thing in the air, like held up by wheels.